all dogs lovers. And this situation happened to me. Myself, it happens to me. I was living in a rental unit. Everything was fine. They have accepted my dog. I was paying an extra fee. I was paying an extra $100 just for my dog to stay with me. I didn't mind that. I love my dog. Yeah, she was nice to us. But the previous companies, they sold the unit to a different company, and the different company came with new guidelines. They didn't wanted this kind of dogs in the unit. What did we have to do? And that dog was offered to me. It was an American bulldog. They gave me 2 weeks. 2 weeks to get rid of the dog or to move out. Do you think 2 weeks is enough to find a new place? And I just had it born, a newborn. My son was 1 month old, and they gave me 2 weeks to get rid of this dog or to find a new place. It wasn't easy. By the way, her name was Easy. It was not really easy. I've called the lady who gave us Easy. She said she can take Easy back because she just had another litter, and it was too much for her to have an extra dog. I kept looking for people because personally I will never take one of my dogs to the shelter. Never ever. Never. I've contacted friends. I asked friends if they know people who might be interested in owning a dog. When talking to them, it was hard. So there's a friend of my woman who say, okay, there's one of my coworker who is looking for a dog. I will tell her. She came, she saw Easy, but she said Easy had too much energy for her. So she said she cannot take Easy. And 1 week has passed. I was left with 1 week. Few days later, a friend called me. He said there's one of his coworker who has 2 boys, and they just lost one of her dog. So they wanted another dog, because we all know that when you are used to live with dogs, it's hard for you not to live with dogs. So you know the pain of losing a dog or not living with a dog. You know the emptiness. So she came home with her 2 boys. I saw how the kids were interacting with Easy. I saw the dynamic of the family. It melted my heart. I was sad but happy at the same time. Easy had 2 young boys, 11 and 13. Perfect age for a young dog. She was, at the time, Easy was 14 months old. Perfect age for the young dog. Young kids, young dog, full of energy. They will. I was happy for Easy that she was able to go to a good family. They play good. I kept receiving pictures. When I gave the leash of Easy to the lady, she couldn't believe. She said, "How much do I owe you?" I said, "No, it's free. I will not sell you this dog. I am giving you Easy." And today Izzy have a good life. I see pictures on Facebook. Izzy is at the beach. She's at the beach. She's at the river. They go on vacation together. She loves those young boys. So, just to say, people, sometimes when you see a dog in a shelter, stop accusing the breeder. Stop accusing the person who put the dog in the shelter. Because most of the time they are not the cause, they are not the reason why the dog is ending up in the shelter. Because I myself, some people contacted me if I wanted to take your dog. Because they are either getting too old, or they cannot take your dog to the new place because they are not allowed. And I'm sure you yourself, you see on Facebook people who are trying to rehome your dogs. And sometimes for free too. So please people, let's stop accusing breeders and look where the real problem is. The real problem is not the breeder. Sometimes, and sometimes too, it's not the person taking the dog to the shelter, but it's apartment units, rental homes, and HOAs who are behind the population of dogs in shelters. Anyway, people, hope you had a good time. If you made it this far, please just drop a like, comment, subscribe, share if you know someone who might be interested into the content, and catch you next one. And don't forget, you are special because you're an amazing person, and most importantly, you are a dog lover. Catch you next one.